Marshe Rockett from NWA's Power on Fight TV to battle the career killer, Chris Miller, whose partner, Cody James, already advanced earlier tonight. This is a main event for you, and this matchup doesn't take place every day. This is going to be special.
Oh, yes, definitely. Marshe Rockett, like you said, staying on NWA Power, Fight TV. Yeah, this guy's something special. Chris Miller, his partner's already advanced in the tournament. Would it be interesting to see both Chris Miller and his partner going against each other in the tournament?
That's always a possibility. As Marshe Rockett really tightens the grip on this side headline. Rockett, a top contender of CTW's past. And a little bit of trivia for you, Cameron. Marshe Rockett has actually competed for the CTW Heavyweight Championship in the past.
Oh, wow.
And who do you think Marshe had to wrestle before for the title?
The person's name we won't say.
Yeah, the person that is in current negotiations with Crash Tested Wrestling. That's right, Marshe Rockett's won championships literally everywhere he's gone, but he's never won here. He's never won the big title here, and that's got to be a motivating factor for Marshe Rockett. Going into Crash Tested Wrestling and their reboot for Destiny Bound here tonight, it's obvious what Marshe has to do tonight.
Exactly. Yeah, this is definitely a chance for him to come in.
What speed on that shoulder tackle!
Show what he's made of.
The career killer. Just had his head snapped right off of his shoulders. But it's something incredible when you know that CNC Destruction are a tag team in the local scene, the Midwest scene, and they've been dominant as a tag team, and now they're proving it individually, Cameron. This is a scary duo.
Yeah, it looks like Marshe Rockett has to watch his back. It's basically 2 against 1. And Miller...
The distraction by Cody James leads to Chris Miller taking advantage with a cheap shot from behind. Marshe with the obvious career experience advantage, but Chris Miller, I think, has done more in the last 8 to 10 years than nearly all other athletes that have come before him. What an enjoyment, Marshe jumping backwards before hitting that beautiful drop kick, but he can't hold down Miller right there. Miller's got the versatility to wrestle anyone and everyone. He has short careers using chairs. Marshe Rockett is so explosive. Arguably the fastest, most agile, explosive, powerful heavyweight in pro wrestling today.
I can see why, Steve. I can definitely see why.
He's got the hardest chops, too. Cody James does not want to get in the way of the friendly flirt as Marshe chops the chest of Chris Miller right there. Marshe Rockett's signature move, the M80, a devastating flying cutter. He can hit it from anywhere, at any angle, at any time. And when you put 6 feet 5 inches and 270 pounds of pressure on somebody's neck, you're not going to do well. And these chops just soften them up for that opportunity.
Oh, yeah. And see, as great as Marshe Rockett is, I think what he needs to stop doing is playing to the fans. I think that can cost him in the end. Because, like I said, don't forget you have Cody James out there on the outside. And he's always proven both of these two, CNC Destruction, are definitely a tandem to deal with. And they're not going to let Marshe Rockett walk out of here with a W if they can help it.
A little bit of a distraction, and Miller with a bicycle kick put Marshe down very hard on the outside of the ring, right in front of the first row of fans. And look at this! Cody James doing the damage while the official is distracted.
It's not cheating if you don't get caught. So.
Oh, come on! Cody James has no right to abuse Marshe on the outside.
And he throws him back in the ring. Softens him up for Chris Miller. Near fall.
But Marshe Rockett is wounded. And Miller, with those animalistic tendencies to attack like a ravaging animal on his victim. We can talk about Marshe's these accomplishments until we're blue in the face. But when you're 2 against 1, Cameron, it doesn't matter how big, how incredible, how worldwide renowned you are. 2 on 1, you're against the odds.
Oh, definitely. So, let me ask you a question. If Chris Miller pulls out a win somehow against Marshe Rockett, and it comes down to him and his tag partner, Cody James, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, we've seen some crazy things in wrestling before. If they make a deal with the right devil, Cameron, I sense a finger poke of doom in the future in crash-tested wrestling.
I can definitely see that.
Huge right swinging arm of Cody James made contact with the jaw of Marshe Rockett, but Marshe doesn't have a glass jaw, Cameron.
Yeah.
You're going to have to do more with just 1 punch. You're going to have to do a lot more than that to put this man down in this #1 contenders tournament situation.
Definitely. Look at Chris Miller wrenching the head of Marshe Rockett.
And this is a tough situation for NWA Power's megastar on Fight TV, former Impact Wrestling star, international experience tag title in Mexico. Marshe Rockett currently holds. This guy's a star everywhere he goes. But he hasn't won the big one here yet.
Well, like I said,
it's almost shocking.
And that's why he's here. He's here to make a name for himself. He's here to win this tournament, to let people know, hey, I've arrived, I've made it.
The elbow drop through the heart of Marshe was almost enough to advance to the 2nd round. And while Cody distracts the official, Miller tries to choke and abuse Marshe's head, neck, and jaw and throat.
Yeah, Cody definitely had the ref distracted there.
Miller's got a lot of weapons at his disposal, including that 6'5", 270-pound Cody James on the outside.
Oh, yeah.
Man, did Marshe hit that middle buckle hard.
Look at Cody. Like I said, I'll say it again, it's not cheating if you don't get caught, and he gives me a right hand.
Controversial, opinionated, aggressive. And it's interestingly to note, Cameron, that the whole entire stream of insanity that created CNC Destruction was a situation where they were beating on each other so much to the point of no return that they decided that they could use their own abilities together as a tandem to wreak havoc on everybody else. How scary is that?
Makes perfect sense. They beat up on each other so much, they say, hey, why not?
You fight in enough street fights, you use enough weapons, it starts dawning on you. It starts hitting you in the head.
Exactly.
I don't think I want to fight like this anymore against somebody this big, this tough. Someone who's going to swing a chair or a kendo stick. I don't want to handle that anymore. I want to be outside. What a spine buster by Miller. Oh, what a terrible drop. Marshe's in trouble. Oh, 2 count only. So close. 2 9/10. Marshe at the weakest point I've ever seen him in his career. Right here, right now. Can Miller advance to the next round?
This is the main event. This is CTW. This is what this is all about. Marshe Rockett, Chris Miller. Both of these two. One of them are looking to move on to the next round of this tournament.
The opportunity. It's within arm's reach, but the truth is, you have to win 3 matches in a row, potentially, just to get a shot at the champion, Cameron.
Yeah, so whoever goes through here, it's not over yet. They still got a long walk ahead.
You got to endure the elements against a lot of potential obstacles. Miller on the middle rope. Nothing between Marshe and Miller but air and atmosphere, and Miller's got the upper trajectory. Oh, super kick! Miller might have lost every tooth in his lower jaw. How is Miller still standing?
Miller is down.
Oh, Marshe's on a roll. He's on his feet. There's the leg lariat. This is about ready to reach its pinnacle. Marshe fighting against 2 at once. Oh no, he dove in the corner and missed everything. He recovered in the nick of time with the power slam. Oh, so close. Marshe can't beat Miller. Man, there were members of our crowd that were jumping out of their seats when they saw the impact of that power slam.
Yeah, this is what this is all about. The fans are into it. First show back, CTW, Destiny's Bound, main event. And like I said, this is not over. July 10th, we will continue this tournament.
Yeah, July 10th, the fans get an opportunity to see matches that they want to see. Opportunities to see action that they can't find everywhere else.
Exactly.
And look at this, Cody James blatantly distracting Marshe from trying to get the edge again. What is this? Rage! Rage! He faced Cody James earlier. Oh, he wants revenge. He just ripped him off the ring apron. Rage with that distraction has given Marshe an extra life.
Rage out of nowhere with the assist to Marshe Rockett. There comes Chris Miller. And he gets it.
Marshe was distracted by Rage too. Miller trying to go for the submission. Marshe gets out of it.
And
M80. No. Miller pushed off. Going after the spine. Cobra clutch attempt. Marshe desperately trying to swing his left elbow. Jumping M80. In his signature move. Will Marshe go to the semifinals? Yeah. Right through the eyes of Cody James. Marshe goes on to the next round.
well, first off, I think we need to say, All Day Marshe! So you said what goes on from here, huh? Yeah. Marshe Rockett is on a quest, a mission, to become the next #1 contender for the crash-tested World Heavyweight Championship. All day.